G'day viewers, I've got a question for you. What do you do when you've got a construction project that's half finished, yet it still includes some safety hazards? And I'm going to show you a close call I had on Rowe Street recently. Now, this project is where they're digging up, the entire street for quite some distance and doing all sorts of works on it. I've done some other videos on it. And part of the street is now kind of, I'll put it in inverted commas, complete, but the rest of it looks like this. So this is the bit that's opened, and it's been open for, I don't know, a couple of months, maybe since December last year. And they've built this bike lane, they've put in these nice big concrete islands to keep, the traffic separated. And they haven't done any surface treatments, there's no green paint or anything like that. But what they have done up at this next set of lights is they've put in some new bike signals. No, I think they've put in some new bike signals, but they haven't turned them on yet. And I've always been a little bit confused about what exactly their intention is at this intersection, because the traffic in the left-hand lane here can turn left. And this is what happened to me. You see, we're coming up to a red light, and watch that four-wheel drive there in the left-hand lane. No indicator, no indicator, no indicator. Light goes green, and they turn across in front of me. They finally decided to turn on their indicator when they were halfway through the turn, and it was only my little sixth sense tingling that told me, better not go racing through here because they might turn left and run me over. Just take it cautiously and be prepared to stop, which is what I did. I slowed down, let them go in front, and I just shook my head. It's like, you complete knucklehead. So, yeah, the good old Ranger driver, I don't know if they just can't be bothered indicating or, lost their don't know what's going on. But I could see a flash there in the indicator that's on their passenger side mirror. So I think that's the first time they bothered actually turning on their indicator, well after they'd started turning. And, it's a good thing I was ready for that and was able to avoid it. So they're the new signals which haven't been activated yet. And you can see the one on the left is in a bit of a weird spot. So I don't quite know what's going on. And then above the existing pedestrian signal, there seems to be another great big fat round signal lantern. But who knows what's going to happen. So yeah, look, I think it's just an interesting case here of they've opened up this bit of infrastructure because clearly the physical work is complete, and that's fine. It's good. It's actually good to ride in, but they haven't really finished it off by putting down the green paint and updating the signals, etc., to make it clear how cyclists and drivers are supposed to interact here, particularly with drivers turning left across the traffic.